Hello and welcome to my channel. It's me, Althea, your magical minister. How are you doing out there? It's 2022 and it's great. And yet it is still precarious, right? I don't know if I'm saying like I'm on edge about this new beginning because it's now like not just because of the new year, but there's an energy shift. There's a move. Chosen ones, you gotta be feeling this. Maybe I'm feeling like really intense right now because I just anointed myself. And I have the presence of the heavenly host, the Archangel Michael is with me. And I am telling you, listen, chosen ones, listen to yourself, trust yourselves, your inner guidance. There are some loose ends that are still, loose ends from our karmic engagements and such. And that's because those third dimensional, connections and those karmic connections, they still exist. And now I kind of get, not even kind of, like I see clearly, and I have seen clearly, but even more clearly as this thing progresses. I see the separation. I've seen the separation of the wheat and the tares. But that phenomena that we learned in the church, I don't know if some of you are still in the church or not, doesn't really make a difference, but the principle in which we learned, the phenomena of there being a portion left behind, right? And then there are those that are caught up. Ooh, aren't we caught up, chosen ones? It's so like amazing to be caught up. Wow, my God, that is amazing. We have been caught up, baby. Oh my goodness, I don't even know what. Like, this is amazing. I didn't expect that. We have been caught up in our consciousness. And then there are those chosen ones. There are those that have been left behind. And, if we really get grounded, chosen ones, we still are in this world, right? So there's a portion of us that is still here in this world. And we got to remember that portion of ourselves that is still here, although we have ascended and we have been caught up, we're still in this world. And that portion of us that remains, he or she can have a proclivity to look back, and try to gravitate towards those that are still in this third dimensional reality, navigating and left behind, right? And that portion of ourselves that has an affinity to those that are a part of that karmic trajectory, it breaks your heart. Nonetheless, chosen one, you can huff and we can puff, right? And we can blow some houses down in indignation, but the bottom line is a truly ascended being, a Christ conscious being, has been touched by the infirmity of all, and our empathic nature overrides that ego that wants to be indignant or indifferent with those that have, come against us in one way or another in our imagination. And so I am feeling some kind of way right now because to come to the realization that we have been caught up, that was a beautiful thing. And I feel that all over. And I give that to those of you that are able to receive. Be excited. Like, the downloads are real if you make yourself available. And when you truly sit in that seat and you allow Spirit to could do its work, the finishing is done by the Spirit, guys. It's nothing that you can do. That's why, chosen ones, we are getting messages to sit still. And we are so used to working in the vineyard that we don't know how to sit still. And for some of us, it might even be unbelievable that we could be able to sit still. That it's unbelievable that there's nothing for us to do, because the divine is coming with our reward and our re-reward, baby. Trust that. We've been here before. There is nothing new under the sun. To a chosen one, our eye is wide open. Recall that you've been here before. We know how this goes. There's nothing but victory ahead of us. I had a revelation and a recollection of who I truly am, who we've always been, overcomers. Whatever the adversity, we're here today, overcomers, victorious, having done our work, entered in, caught up. Only goodness and mercy follows us, is ahead of us, to the left and to the right, right? So, I came here in this conversation and I have released much of what I came to release. But I want you to remember your power. I want you to remember that you've done this before. You've unlocked doors on multiple levels. You wouldn't have ascended to this point in time if you have not done this before. Remember how this goes. We're about to walk into another level of abundance, another level of blessings, another level of love. So, with that, I'll say namaste, blessed be. Please like, share, and then if you haven't already, subscribe. And please comment. Be blessed.